Amber and Wiz are getting divorced. I know Amber. You know, we've done interviews together. You know, real cool girl. I was actually, you know, in the interview there was no indication they were having problems at all. You know, we spoke about Wiz extensively. I was pretty shocked when I heard they were getting divorced. What was your take?
I was very shocked too, because it's so funny. You know, the month prior, I saw Wiz and Amber like twice. I saw them at the MTV Awards, and then they had performed at the iHeart Theater, you know, here in New York. Well, Wiz did, and Amber just was there, and they just looked like a very happy couple. Didn't see no trouble in paradise at all. But, you know, it bothered me because I don't know the whole situation, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if Wiz always got caught cheating. I don't know if he only got caught cheating one time. Who knows? All I know is, man, cheating shouldn't be a deal breaker, yeah. You know, I respect it. You know, I respect Amber, I guess, you know, standing up and saying, I'm not sticking around for this. You know, I see a lot of women stick around for this. I won't be one of those women. Even if this is just a play to make that motherfucker act right, to make him realize like, yo, Wiz, you about to lose everything, dog. You about to lose your wife. You know what I'm saying? You about to lose that stable, you know, family situation, possibly seeing your son every day. You about to lose all of that. Maybe this is a play to get him the motherfucking act right. You know, but I just don't feel like cheating should be a deal breaker, man. I feel like if you love somebody, I feel like y'all can work through things. And I mean that on both ends. I don't even just mean that when the man gets caught cheating. If the girl gets caught cheating, like shit. I done caught my woman cheating. I mean, not recently. Now don't get me wrong. It comes a point in time where, you know, when y'all get to a certain age, that shit gotta be out the window. But when you in your 20s and, you know, you in college, like when my girl was in college, she cheated on a motherfucker with me. And, you know, I had got caught cheating so many times. When she cheated, yeah, I was upset. Yeah, I was very hurt and disappointed, especially when she told me the motherfucker dick was way bigger than mine. That wasn't something I wanted to hear. That shit had me taking Magna RX pills and doing motherfucking dick exercises where I was pulling my dick, stretching it out, trying to make it bigger. That shit fucked with me psychologically. But yo, man, you get over it, you know? You get over it, and you gotta forget it. You know, and eventually over time you do forget it, man. You're young, you make mistakes, shit happens. I think, you know, as a man, I'm more upset if a woman has established an emotional connection with somebody. Like when it gets to that level, yeah, maybe we can get a divorce. I don't want to be with you no more. You out here loving somebody else, you know, emotionally, mentally connected with somebody else. But man, you walk in on Wiz, fucking a couple of twins. Hey, man, give that man a round of applause, because I don't know too many guys out here that can fuck twins. At least he fucked some extraordinary shit. It ain't like, and the girls weren't that good looking, but it was an extraordinary situation, because I don't know too many dudes that's fucking twins. And I'm sitting there like, yo, were the twins fucking each other too? Because that's some ancestral shit. Like, that shit's kind of like, wow. Like, Wiz was really doing some really dope shit. Like, so in a way, Amber got to be like, I'm mad at you, but I understand why you would want to do that. All right, now you got your rocks off. Now bring your punk ass home. Bring your little cricket looking ass home, man. But I also think Amber probably was upset because, let's be clear, Wiz was overachieving when it comes to Amber. Amber's a bad chick. Say what you want. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, you make it say she's a little dirty foot from Philly that used to script, but she's still a bad chick at the end of the day. So Wiz was kind of overachieving. So Amber might just be upset that Wiz out here looking like Jiminy Cricket, purple hair, that's my guy. But she might have felt like, I'm not letting this motherfucker cheat on me. I might accept it if it's Reggie Bush, if I was dating him and he cheated on me, but I will not allow you, Wiz Khalifa, to cheat on me. Hell no.
So, speaking of twins, another radio DJ actually let that information out, and you and him went on a kind of like a Twitter thing together.
I didn't go on a Twitter thing with him. I tweeted out that if a married man airs out another married man for infidelity, he needs to be careful because the shoe can easily be on the other foot. And once again, I will say this with the utmost respect. Don't listen to these hoes. And in Amber's case, I don't consider her a hoe anymore. I feel like when she came off the market, you know what I'm saying? When she came off the market, you know, when Wiz wiped her up, I feel like her wholeness was deleted. That's just me. personally talking. But she's an emotionally scorned woman talking to another woman. So if she is telling the story of her man cheating to another woman who happens to be your wife and you overhear it, why would you as a man bring that girl talk to the masses? You're a fucking man. That's hearsay. I don't give a fuck what Amber Rose said to your wife. It's still hearsay. And guess what? Somebody could do the same thing to you. Somebody could air you out and be like, yeah, and he was cheating with this girl over here and that girl over there. Then your wife hears that shit and your wife is like, oh, word? Really? And not only that, man, you dealing with a court situation. You got a court situation. I don't know what Wiz and Amber are, fighting over in terms of like custody, how much money she's gonna get. When you say irreconcilable differences, the judge takes all of that into consideration. What if it's a female judge over this situation? They're like, oh, word, Wiz, you cheated with 2 twins? That's what I heard on the radio, Now you gotta pay $10,000 a month. You're not gonna get visitation like that. You're only gonna get visitation every 3 to 4 months, all because this judge may be upset because of what she heard on the radio. We don't even know if that's the facts of the case. We just know that it's irreconcilable differences. But you heard that this guy is out there cheating, so now you really put the pressure on this dude as far as what he may have to spend in spousal support and child support or whatever, all because of what you heard on the radio. Nah, man, when it comes to marital issues as a man, we should stay the fuck out of that shit, because at any given moment, the shoe could be on our foot. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers could be pointing the finger at us, accusing us of doing all kind of shit. That's a violation of God code. You leave that alone. Plus, you sound like motherfucking Perez Hilton. You sound like Perez Hilton. You sound like Ross Matthews. You sound like Wendy Williams. You gossiping, dog. Like, I give my opinion on things. I'm a cultural critic. I don't give a fuck. Oh, yeah. Amber told my wife that Wiz was fucking these 2 twins and she walked in on him, and Amber's a good person and she would never cheat on Wiz. And how the fuck you know? Shut up and stop thinking all these industry motherfuckers is your friends, dog, because they not. Because soon as you give an opinion that they don't agree with, they gonna flip on you too. Trust me, I know.
You've had this happen to you?
Oh yeah, Vlad, all the time. But you know what? That's why, listen, man, Wendy Williams gave me the greatest piece of advice back in the day. She said, you're either going to be of the people or you're going to be of the industry. And when you're of the people, you're going to talk like the people talk. We're going to talk like how we talk in the barbershops and the hair salons, or how we just talk freely about artists and events. When you're of the industry, you're going to bite your tongue. You're going to bite your tongue because you want to get invited to the album release parties. You're going to bite your tongue because you want to, go to their listening sessions. Because you really care about the artist coming to your show. You want to get those interviews. Yeah, I want to get those interviews, but I want to get those interviews and give my type of interview. I want to speak for the people. I want to ask the questions that, us, the fans, are really, really, intrigued about. Because at the end of the day, that's all I am. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of this game. I sit back and I observe it, and I listen to music and I watch TV, and I'm a fan. And I want to talk like the fans talk and tweet like the fans tweet. I don't want to be on that industry side to where these motherfuckers be getting so celebritied out that, they feel like they are a celebrity, so they don't talk about other celebrities because they feel like celebrities are their peers. Man, fuck out of here with that shit. I'd rather talk about you than talk to you anyway.